Morning everyone, hope you're all well. Today is a boiling day today. Alright, today I want to discuss a topic, 7 levels of consciousness and self-awareness. We will start from the bottom, alright, and we go up. I'll give you a better understanding of terms I use, such as victim and conflict. So 7 levels of consciousness, I'll explain and then I'll give you a bit more detail. So here goes. We start at the lower level, 7 levels of consciousness, as victim, apathy, indifference, and victim usually I lose. Then you got the next level, which is conflict, which is anger and defiance. When you enter conflict, you lose. Then you got the next level, 3rd level, is responsibility. When we enter the responsibility, we get forgiveness, cooperation. I win. And then the 4th one is concern, compassion, servitude. You win. The 5th one is reconciliation, inner peace, acceptance. And when we get to that level, it's win-win for everyone. The next one after that is synthesis, inner joy, intimate wisdom, and oneness. And the final one, the 7th level conscious, is non-judgemental, absolute passion, creation, intention. Look, I have lived my life from the lower 2 levels most of my life. To be honest, I've lived in conflict and I've lived as the victim. It seems we all love playing in the mindset of victim and conflict. Okay, I'm going to give you a fine example of this being played out today in the media. A member of Parliament who was stopped over the weekend in Hackney while she was in a car. She happened to film me from the onset, and this is in her own words. If you watch the clip she has shown, she starts off in the victim stage and then she enters the conflict stage. As you watch it, you can see the change, and she enters the conflict. Mainly, she's pointed out she was an MP, and the police officers continue to question her, even though the car was not registered in her name, and they were pulling over the driver, but she entered this conflict with them, and nothing was directed at her until she engaged and became the victim and then conflict. Police officers going about their work apologised for talking calmly, but the MP had entered this conflict stage by this time. Other police officers came to the scene as they got concerned to see if their colleague needed support. The MP continued to play victim and then enter the conflict stage at the same time. The other police officers, as by now, were getting the conflict off her, and she was just changing the stages simultaneously. At no point did that MP get concerned or take responsibility. Instead, she just continued to play from the victim and the conflict stage of the mindset. Following the incident, she then parades around the media networks, shouting as loud as she can, just to give her side of the story. I am a victim. You must listen to me. The victim and the conflict. I've been there. I've played it out. And a lot of us play it out. Although she admits to filming the incident from the start of the pulling over, the whole footage has never been shown yet, to the best of my knowledge. As a member of Parliament, this individual has more power than me, you, or anybody else at our level, or any other citizen in the UK. If she was concerned, she would take responsibility and work with the Met Police, alright, and not parade it around social media. And work with them, the powers to be, to resolve this matter. Look, I have played victim and in the anger stage of the mind for many years. Today, I still play it out every now and again, all right, on occasions. But I have a better understanding of it. I see the majority of people living in life in either the victim or conflict stages of their mind, which is unbelievable to watch. It seems it has become the normal part of society today in the Western world. We love playing victim and we love conflict, you know, but nobody wins. Our elected members of Parliament today use it every minute of the day. Just got to watch them. So what chances have we got to change if the people above us enter these two lower stages of the 7 levels of consciousness? You know, we can only change life if you start to take responsibility and get concerned and start going up the actual 7 levels of consciousness. When you play victim or conflict stage of the mindset, then there are no winners. Everyone is a loser. All right, everybody around us loses. It took me majority of my life to understand this. Only when I took a course and educated myself using Kane Ramsey's work did I come to understand the 7 levels of consciousness and what I was doing to myself. Look, if you want to change, if you want to stop taking mind-altering drugs, alcohol, cocaine, start a business, get into a relationship, get your relationship in a better place, get a job, change your life, guess what? You need to take responsibility and get concerned and take action. And most of all, work at it. All right? By sitting around mourning, crying as a victim, then getting angry because nobody's listening, does not work. Unless you are willing to step in and become concerned and take responsibility. All right? Dawn Butler, Labour MP from Brent Central. You play the victim and get angry, but I cannot hear you supporting my brothers and sisters from the Commonwealth countries who cannot get or are not given citizenship. They actually went and served in conflict zones that your government, your party sent them to. You created it, but you will not give them citizenship. Remember, to get what you want in life, then you have to make the changes. You have to work at it, all right? You need to get concerned and take responsibility. Only then, and take action, only then will changes come. I have some great friends out there today who continue to suffer and live life from the victim and conflict stages. They actually know they need to work and put the work into it and take responsibility and take action, but they don't. But the truth is, we love comfort. Playing in them lower 2 stages of life, of self-conscious mind, anger and conflict, we love it. You must get uncomfortable to grow. Unless you're willing to work and change what you want, we won't grow. The only people who can actually change is us, I. The only person who can change my destiny is I. The old saying, you can take the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It's so true. If you want to change, and look, there's loads of people out there who can support you on your journey and can help you. I'll help anybody. But ask yourself, today, do you want to change? Are you willing to work for it? Because unless you are willing to take responsibility and get concerned and get off your arse And you may have to go and educate yourself on the new processes. You may have to really push the boundaries and step out of your comfort zone to grow. If you're not willing to do that, and you're not willing to take the action as needed, then, stop playing the victim. Stop getting angry because nobody's listening. People listen, but then you go back to victim mode. So, be careful what you're doing in life. Them 7 levels of consciousness, all right? We always play in the lower 2. Victim and conflict, all right? And then we simultaneously bounce back and forth. So look at where you are today in life, all right? Life is beautiful. I lived in them places for 35 years. What a shit life. I had a good life, absolutely brilliant life, but I just played this victim, and I didn't grow to my full level of where I wanted to be and what I wanted. Only today, at the age of 48, do I now look back and go, whew, I wasted all that time. Not wasting that time anymore. Time to get on, and time to stop playing victim and the angry man. All right? So the support's out there. Look, I've offered breath work. I'm going to be looking at doing Cambo with people. If you've got a story, I've got a story which will outdo your story. All right? Stop playing the victim, because victims are just stories from our past. Let's let them go. They're not doing us any good today. Think about where you are today. All right? Now, at the present, and the future. Okay? I keep going on, I want to lose weight. Well, again, do something about it, Spence. And that's what I'm doing, all right? I've changed my food habits. I've got into exercise routine. But it's only when I take responsibility and take that action. If you're drowned in your sorrows in a depressant, in alcohol, all right, or drugs, you need to let them go. Because you need to feel your feelings. Your feelings and your emotions are signals to you that something's going on. It's a bit, I keep saying it. Would you allow somebody to get in the car beside you and drive a car without a license or training? No, you wouldn't, because you'd go wrong and you'd smash into things, crash into things. Look, your body, your emotions are just signals, all right, to tell you what to do. So learn about the mind, the fundamentals of the mind. You'll be amazed what you will learn. Learn about what you're taking into your body, the nutrients you're taking into your body, the shit you're taking into your body. And take it from me, because I've done it. All right? There's nobody more who likes Chinese. Donimos. I'll do a whole Donimo pizza large by myself with stuffed crust. I love it. And I'll do another one on top. I will do Kentucky bargain buckets. I love them. But I've got to cut them out, because I'm a fat knacker. That's fact. All right? So only when you take action, you get concerned for yourself, and you take action, and you think about, will you grow? All right? I love you all. It's a beautiful day today. Make sure you drink plenty of water today. All right? Because believe it or not, you are dehydrating. You need that water in you. Water is crucial in the body. All right? And I love you all. And everybody, take care. All right? Life is beautiful. Live it. Because we don't know how long we got. All right? One guarantee we've got. Death will come. When? It's nobody's business. All right? I love you all. Take care. Bye.